Youngster, are you... Oh, you are. Where are you going? Are you going to the guard post at the east of the forest, by any chance? Today is my son's birthday, and I wanted to give him a present. Wonderful. I knew you would help me. I could tell just by looking at you. I also made his favorite food, so please tell him to come by today. Oh, yes. If you like, you can eat with us too. No, I would never. So please, come and eat with us. Let me treat you to a tasty home-cooked meal. Not to brag, but I'm a pretty good cook. My son's name is Hardin. He is working at the Eastern Guard Post.
I've never seen you before. What business do you have here? Ah, Hardin went out to patrol the Lycans Hall, but he's not back yet. Today's his birthday? But he didn't say anything. And he's running late. I'm worried. What if he ran into Lycans? Would you do that? Thank you. Lycans appear as humans during the day, but at night they turn into their true form. They're hostile in both versions, so be careful. Hardin was in a hurry. He might have dropped something on his way out.
Hannah asked you to visit the watchguard post, where her son Hardin was posted. You planned to tell Hardin not to return home tonight, as Hannah said. But Officer Gustav informed you that he had not yet returned from his patrol. You set off for Greyclaw Forest to look for him.
I haven't been able to... Is this the right way? I don't think it was this far. It's getting clearer. It looks like someone is calling me. Could it be a Lycan magic? I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's Hall. I hear the voice. Someone is calling me. From the Lycan's Hall.
Traces of Hardin were found in the Greyclaw Forest. He was badly wounded in a bloodbath with Lycans, and it seems that he heard a strange noise that led into the Lycans' hall.
I sense a presence other than Lycans in this place. but I can't tell for sure. I might be able to find some clues to the missing people if I could dispel the magic. Okay, then I'll empower the full moon stone using my magic. While I'm doing that, take a look around. See if you can find a way to lift the spell. Luna Zero is investigating the area as well.
Not found. Rescanning. Scanning. Scanning.
Now, let's get started. All right, let's see what we got here. I must have a wolf's shadow? There's an old lichen tale. Long ago, the sun grew envious of the moon and smashed it into several pieces. Maybe this... I've never combined my magic with morph ability. While I'm casting my
Next full moon. Combination. Power of morph. Required.
Hey! You now have a piece of the moon! Try to find more pieces to complete the full moon.
1. Complete.
Let me go check. Hey, are you all right? Please, wake up! I think he's still alive. Is this the Harden person you were looking for? If this man is indeed Harden, he would be the star witness in the missing persons case. We need to get to the resistance base in Kanina village. The guild leaders were going to meet there to discuss the case. I'll take this man there. I'll head to the guild base in Kanina village with him. I will see you at the Kanina village guild base.
You met Clay at the Lycans' hall, where he was investigating a series of disappearances.
I'm sure it's Lycan's doing.
Ah! I knew it! These beasts! We have to kill them all!
I agree. We have to mobilize our men right now.
Everyone cool down.
Adventurer.
Jake Hander is not here, and we can't just mobilize troops on our own.
You've come. I told them that we found Harden at the Lycans' hall. Now everyone is positive that Lycans. I think the fact that others are still missing made them even more upset. Yes, the guild leaders confirmed it. Oh, and I sent a message to Harden's family as well. So, I don't think this was the Lycans' doing. We'll know for sure when Harden wakes up. Hey, I just thought of a possible way to wake him up. Thank you. We need special ingredients to wake him up. I require some Mitran spirits and dawn weeds from Pure Light Hill. A pure Mitran spirit can be obtained by washing the contaminated Mitran spirit in the main waterway. Also, seek out the dawn weed in the area nearby. Collect those ingredients and come to my office at Pure Light Tower. I will transport... I'm scared! No,
We'd better wait until Harden...
At the guild base, the search for the missing guild members was a heated debate. The guild leaders confirmed that Harden was the man you found in the Lycans' hall. Clay asked for help, saying that you could unravel the mystery of the disappearances once Harden regained consciousness. can dull the mind, but it can also be purified to help restore consciousness. Clay suggested you search for contaminated Mitran spirits and Dawnweed on Pure Light Hill. You learn that a purified Mitran spirit can be acquired by purifying a contaminated Mitran at the main waterway. To help Hardin regain consciousness, you were told to bring the Mitran spirit and Dawnweeds to Clay.
I had no idea.
Oh, look who it is.
I've been doing fine. Da Vinci has asked me to investigate the strange disappearances happening around Lastland. Are you looking for the missing people as well? There are cases of missing people in both Lastland and Stoneguard. I have no doubt they're related. Clay and I happen to agree. Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, you're just in time. I didn't know you knew one another. Oh, you must know Henson too. Henson has been assisting us with the missing persons cases, along with the resistance soldiers. I've also briefed him on what we've experienced so far. Have you obtained the ingredient? Ah, okay. These will be enough to awaken Hardin. I'll wake Hardin now. Hardin, do you hear me?
Yes. I do.
What happened in the Lycan's Hall?
I followed a strange noise, and James was there. He said he'd been following the same noise. It became louder and louder, and then he was gone. Suddenly, a black smoke took James. Such dark smoke.
Are you okay?
A black smoke. The smoke even took me.
Hardin! Hardin! Oh no. He's unconscious again. Okay, I don't think this was the Lycan's doing. If what Hardin said was right, I believe a very sophisticated magic was used in this foul play. I'll take a closer look at Hardin.
I will press onward with Da Vinci's soldiers. I want to investigate this black smoke a little further.
You mentioned missing people at the ruins of Terrain, right?
Yes, it's unfortunate, but we just didn't have enough resources to investigate. You really help us? Thank you.
Okay, let's go. Adventurer, wait a second. Take that magic communication device with you. It's a prototype, but it should come in handy for this. I'll be able to keep tabs on what's going on around you through the magic communication device. Adventurer, please search the ruins of Terrain to find any clues related to the missing resistance soldiers.
Then I will lead the resistance to investigate the Carmine Forest and Silius's Abyss.
Thank you, Henson.
I hope they're...
You decided to investigate the ruins of Terrain to find clues about the missing people. Clay asked you to take the magic communication device, which was still being tested, since it would help you get a sense of what was going on around you.
Welcome to the Laslan Watcher's Post, the fortress of the Honorable Laslan Watch.
Hello. Henson, yes, I just got here, but I'm confused. I've heard a story that could be... They say that the colleagues suddenly headed towards the shadowed crypt from here. Then, they suddenly disappeared. I hear some unpleasant noises. Do you hear it too? There must be something in... Okay. I'll search other places.
You met August, who was searching the ruins of Terrain. According to him, the missing people here kept hearing strange sounds, just like Hardin. They headed to the shadowed crypt, never to be seen again.
Good to hear from you. Looks like the magic communication device. What's going on? Where you... Pull yourself together! Are you all right? Are you all right? I came back as soon as I could. We just found out that all the missing people, the dark smoke and the nightmare that you experienced, it has to be related to the Star of Silivith. Sure. In that case, I'll see you at the library in the Pure Light Tower.
The strange black smoke was a gateway to a nightmare. One by one, the Resistance soldiers vanished as they followed the Marvescence flickering in the darkness.
You're pretty tough, aren't you? I have the perfect contract for you.
It must... Oh, really? Thank you. The title contains the phrase, the Star of Siliveth. Was it the Star or Spirit of Siliveth? I think the title was something like that book must be around somewhere. Help me find it. Huh? I can hear Gigantrite's cry. Is it that time already? Did you find it? Oh, yes. Maybe they all share some kind of mental connection. It makes sense if the Star of Siliveth was once a single seal stone. Huh? What's that noise outside? What's going on?
Clay, where are you? The Archaeum Legion is attacking!
We should defeat out. Better use the lift. I think its power is disconnected. I'll reconnect it. This way! I will activate the lift! Going up.
As you hurried out of the library, you were greeted by a scene of chaos. The Archaeum Legion had stormed Pure Light Tower. You and Clay headed to the top of the tower with Sophia, who had arrived just in time to help drive the Archaeum out.
Taste my dagger!
We're almost there! Just a little more! The Archaeum has Gigantrite! I think we're done here. You fought well. I think we're done. Oh, it's almost over here. Actually, I'm here because we need reinforcement at the Shattered Temple. We detected the magical energy from our missing Resistance members at the Shattered Temple, and our search party discovered it was already occupied by the Archaeum Legion. Actually, we believe that they connected to the missing person cases. There were too many of them for us to handle, so we thought we'd come here to ask. I couldn't search for them because of the Archaeum soldiers, but I still sense their magic power. Thank you. Are you ready to start?
You did what? Things are fine here. But now I'm worried about the Shattered Temple after what Sophia said. Adventurer, please go to the Shattered Temple with Sophia. I will join you shortly after I'm done cleaning things up here.
Gigantrite, think, boarding.
Oh, it seems Gigantrite wants to return your favor. You can ride Gigantrite to the Shattered Temple. It's all right. Go ahead.
You defeated the Archeum Legion and freed the divine beast Gigantrite from captivity.
Look! The Archeum Legion has taken control of the Immorti! What is that? Be careful. That crimson water looks dangerous. I think that water is contaminated. Take care not to touch it. We're almost
Sophia,
there.
over here.
Is everyone safe?
I see you're here as well, adventurer. This way.
The situation here is pretty dire. Oh, you're here. I'm glad to see someone as reliable as you around. Clay isn't with you, is he?
Clay will be back after his search is over. We came here first because it was an emergency. He won't take long, though.
We have to go in now. I can handle them.
Think before you speak. Look at the number of our enemies.
Henson, the Archeum soldiers seem determined to protect the temple with their lives. Maybe they are hiding something important in there.
Maybe it's a soul stone?
That must be it. Immorti must be under their control because they're using the Soul Stones. Our duty is to retrieve the Soul Stone within that Shattered Temple. Charge ahead and make sure you protect the mages. Let's split up to recover the Soul Stones from each temple. I'll go ahead and handle the first temple. You should go to the second temple. It's a pretty dangerous place, so take one of the terrific trio with you. But you don't know how many enemies you'll run into. You'll need a friend that you can count on.
We'll do fine, like at the Pure Light Tower.
Good to hear. Now, let's get started.
You and Sophia hurried to the Shattered Temple to solve the urgent situation, but it had already been taken over by the Archeum Legion. You decided to join Henson and the rest of the Resistance and try to figure out...
Finally! Please, help the wizards to prepare the Soul Stone. I'll cover you.
Stop right there! This is the end of the road for you! Hello, Resistance worlds. I've prepared a nightmare
No! What? That man petrified me. I've never seen any... No! Oh, thank you. When he looked at me, my body seized up. You have to be careful of his gaze. You must... Go. go!
Oh, there you are. Oh no! Taste my dagger!
They were trying to amplify the nightmare using Gigantron. Berger's power is overwhelming the temple. We have to capture Berger first to remove his magic. Oh, thank you, adventurer. I knew I could... Oh no. Oh, that was not a nightmare. That was the reality. Oh, they were sacrificing the missing victims to gather the power of star fragments. We have to stop them!
Oh, a star fragment rolling right into my arc. Good. How admirable. 제가 도와드릴게요. 야!
Hurry! This way! Kazaa! You must get out of here, please! Be quick!
Clay, searching, standing by. Danger, standing by. Searching for no response. No.
Glad you got back safe. Did you kill the Nightmare Herald? I ordered my injured soldiers to retreat, but don't worry about them. What was that? Hey, seriously, they're all by? I have to report this to Da Vinci and set up a plan. I know you're tired, but would you please take Clay's bag and Luna Zero to his office at Pure Light Tower for me? I need to take care of the situation here.
When Berger the Nightmare Herald fell, a portal opened up and Khazar emerged. With the Resistance on the verge of annihilation, Clay remained behind to fight Khazar alone, buying precious time to allow the Resistance forces to escape through the portal. Since then, no one has heard from Clay.
No risk.
For eons, countless wars have been fought throughout Silesium to acquire the Star of Siliveth, a mana stone of immense power. Commander Khazar's Archeum Legion arrived in Laslan to find the treasure. Khazar then tasked Calanthea to find the hidden Star of Siliveth fragments. With the ones she found, she used their power to awaken scores of the dead in northern Laslan. The Resistance, led by Commander Da Vinci, barely managed to stop their attack, which was only a fraction of the Archeum Legion's might. Even now, most of Silesium remains trapped within Archeum's shadow. The Archeum Legion has started a war all across Silesium, aiming to take the stars of Siliveth. Under Da Vinci's command, the Resistance has successfully defended Laslan, but most of Silesium remains trapped under the influence of Archeum.